All right, part 3. Last thing I'm making for this week is this bone broth chicken. My friend Maggie told me about it and she hates chicken. She's like, I would eat this chicken every day. And I said, sold, you had me at chicken. So I'm gonna watch the reel, watch the recipe, and go from there. This is the actual recipe if you wanna look this girly up. She's a queen. It's a lot of steps. I'm only showing you this part to show that I'm actually preparing and looking for spices that I need. Okay, we've already run into a roadblock. I don't have dried oregano, but I do have this like Italian herb blend. I'm sure it has oregano in here. Contains oregano. Shush. Okay, the recipe says to just throw everything in the pan and then just throw it in the oven. I feel like I should brown the chicken a little bit, like on the stove. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna go off the rails a little bit, but I think we just kind of know by now that I'm not really like following rules. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, this is me going off script. I'm just gonna brown the chicken, but I'm gonna start by putting olive oil in the pan, and then I have to cut my nemesis, the onion, but it actually went well. So then after the oil's heated up, I'm gonna put the chicken in the pan so it can brown. Then I'm just gonna season it with a little bit of salt. And then we're gonna put in some onion powder. Again, I'm not following the recipe exactly. Put in some garlic powder. What else we got? Paprika, yum. Didn't know that was just red peppers. Then we got our Italian seasoning, our pepper, and then we're gonna throw in the onions, put a little bit of olive oil on top, and then put the bone broth in. I think it calls for like 2 cups. I just classic eyeballed it. And with a little bit of time, you're supposed to do the sprigs. I didn't have it. Then I'm just gonna put it in the oven, plop it in there at 350 with the lid on for about an hour and a half. So there's nothing else to do, so I might as well just finish this bottle of wine. Okay, after an hour and a half, I'm gonna take this little nugget out, take the lid off. It smells so good. You have to take out the chicken, and then you have to dump as much liquid as you want into another container. I just dumped it all. And then you have to add cornstarch or whatever thickening agent, shake it all up, mix it, whatever you want to do, who cares? And then you put the chicken back in, shred it up a little bit, and then you just dump that sauce all over, and then you put it back in the oven at 450 without the lid for another 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you what that looks like.